Hey guys, I'm Amy Rivers with Amy Rivers Fitness. Today I'd like to talk to you about what to do if you have hip pain. We're going to strengthen and we're going to stretch. Let's get started. What I'd like us to do first is go into all fours. Wrists are stacked over elbows or stacked under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to go into bird dogs. We're going to raise, tap. And what I'd like you to do here, a little variation, is keep your back leg straight. We're going to tap, and we're going to squeeze the glutes to bring your foot up. We're not going to go higher than just parallel with the body or even with the body. You're going to keep your hips level, so we don't really want a whole lot of twisting. Level here. Move through 10 times on each side. And now we're going to go into fire hydrants. Again, all fours. Wrists, elbows are stacked under your shoulder, knees under your hips, and you're going to raise your knee to the side. Now I'd like you to keep going through this. We're going to do 10 on each side, but I want you to notice that your knee comes up. You're not really rotating your whole body to where you could see that this back arm had to bend to allow for the movement. You want to keep both arms straight, and it's just a very small move. Unless you're very extremely strong and flexible, and then it can come all the way out just as long as your hips stay level. We'll go through the other side. I'll do about 5 of these. And then we're going to just push our hip out to stretch that glute, side glute. So we'll just push that hip towards the opposite wall. Push this hip out. Get a little bit of a stretch. Now I would like us to take our leg out to the side of the body. So you really want it up high if you can get it this high. If you can't, it's okay if you start lower and in the back. And here you're just going to take your leg up and around, and almost you're crossing your legs like you got to pee. That's the best way I can say it. Up and around. If you'll go through this 10 times, I'll show you from the side. You do what you need to do to feel it really good in your hips, strengthening your hips. We'll do that 10 times. We'll come to the other side. Very good. All the way around. If you'll go through this 10 times, and then we're going to come back to the other leg, not the leg we just worked. We'll switch sides. This leg is going to come right out to the side, and we're just going to lift. Very small. You may find that difficult, and if you do, just pause here or keep watching the video. I'm going to show you another exercise that you can do in place of this one. 10 times there, and 10 times here. Now we're going to go into a stretch. You're going to come to a 90-90. So the front leg is 90, foot is flexed, back leg is 90, foot is flexed. I'd like you to lean forward just a little bit, leading with your chest. So not here, but leading with your chest. And then we're going to fold. After you've held this for 15, 20, 30 seconds, we're going to lean towards in line with our knee. You can start here for both stretches. You can go all the way to the ground if you prefer. Middle of the way, you decide. We'll switch sides. Again, if you need to, and you will, to take longer with each of these stretches, just pause the video, set your own timer. for 30 seconds. The greater the stretch, the longer you need to hold it. And then we're going to come into figure fours, which is here, pressing this knee. So we're doing a strengthening and stretch, and you'll want to hold this for 30 seconds to a minute. Pause the video, hold it as long as you'd like, and then come back. And the last hip strengthener we're going to talk about today is with a band. You can find these on Amazon. Start off as light as you need to. It's important that your form is better than that you are able to do this with your extra heavy band. So you'll put this band right above your knees, and we're going to go side to side. So what we want to do here is chest up, belly buttons in. We're going to set our rear end back while keeping our chest up, and we're going to walk side to side, leading with the knee. So you don't want to reach with your foot and then come out. You want to think about your knee and your ankle as a unit. And they're moving from side to side. You should feel that pretty quickly. If you're doing it right, it'll be difficult quickly. You can also hold onto a bar at the back of a chair. The important part here is to keep your chest upright and really use your glutes to help bring the knee out. We'll go through this one 10 times each way. You can go up to 15 times each way, but that is a great mid glute strengthener. And if you need to stretch it out here, you can come down your leg and twist. You can also hold onto a chair and walk. Heels stay down here. You're stretching each hip. And that is a great way to get rid of hip pain, strengthening and stretching. It's where I would look first. I hope that you found this video enjoyable and useful. Hit like, subscribe, and share if you like similar content. I hope you have a wonderful day.